All right, we're heading out to the East Valley this morning to the Mesa Arts Center.
Some art you can actually buy. And the Mesa Arts Center is such a great venue, Des, and so many different parts of it. And you're in a part that I don't think I've ever been in before. Look at this.
It is, and they're reminding me, you guys, of what they do here at the Mesa Arts Center. There are 4 theaters. I was chatting here with Susan, and we're in the store. She's one of the artists. And just, refresh everybody and remind us what you guys do here at the Mesa Arts Center.
Okay, well, the Mesa Arts Center has performing arts. We have 4 theaters, and the theaters seat anywhere from 99 patrons all the way up to 1,600, so there are 4 of them. We have the Mesa Contemporary Art Museum right across the way here. We have classrooms. There's all kinds of activities that go on, but the biggest part this time of year are the festivals.
Yes.
And the festival coming up is Day of the Dead.
That's so exciting. And then the store where we're standing right now, You guys are open for the season. You close during the summer. And you guys, come here, walk with me and look at this. This is all of Susan's work on the wall here. Talk about your work and what you do, Susan.
I focus on Mexican folk art and Mexican street art. I've spent an awful lot of time all over Mexico, especially in the Oaxaca region, and that gives me some of my ideas. So that's my work there. And of course, we have I'm what you call a wall artist. There are 31 artists in total in the store, and all of us are Arizona artists.
Wow. And you said what you'll find in here through all the different pieces, whether it be painting or jewelry, everything is handmade.
Right. That's what we do, Arizona artists. And a portion of our sales goes back to arts education for the City of Mesa, especially, of course, here on the campus.
And just remind everybody, because we closed during the summer, you're now open for this season. When can we come in and shop?
The whole campus is closed on Mondays. The store opens on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from noon until 5, and on Sunday, noon to 5. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're here from 10:30 in the morning until 7:30 at night.
Great. And talk about a little bit about what we're seeing throughout the store. Such a variety of different pieces.
We have glass works, we have fabric art, basketry, there metalwork, wood carvings, paintings, and all kinds of mediums inside the paintings. So we have oils and water and acrylics. It's quite a collection.
So much talent in here. I mean, it's just beautiful. And we have one artist here with us this morning, you guys. Her name is Memory. And this is what you call a demo table. So Memory, walk us through this table is always here, right? And what will we see?
So this table will always be here, and every day there's a different artist that when we're open, demoing what they do. Today, for instance, it would be fiber arts, needle felting, wet felting, and sculpture. But on a day that Susan is here, it would be painting. We have woodworkers and the photography people and metal artists, and everybody who is here has a shift, and they're actively working, which allows people to come in and ask them questions, look at how the process unfolds as they're creating things.
Yeah, meet the artist. And you're originally from Texas. Yeah. How did you get started with this?
A YouTube graduate right here. YouTube during the pandemic, just learning about new things. I mean, my background was playing with sticks and mud in Texas on a farm. And so sculpture and tactile things was always something that I did. And then during the pandemic, just kind of cruising the internet and learning new skills.
Can you believe it, you guys, and creating all of this now? Yeah. So this is called what again? We have to wrap it up really quickly.
This is fiber arts, needle felting, and wet felting.
Okay, and I'm going to leave you hanging there, you guys, because coming up in a couple minutes, she's going to show us how it's done. And we're going to see what it takes to create something like this. Isn't this
very cool?
Yeah, I like the Beetlejuice. Look at the guy. It's kind of freaky. So Ray is checking out art you can get at the store at Mesa Arts Center.
Yeah, so it just opened up this weekend, and now we're going to learn how to make that dragon with the mushrooms on its back, right? Or something like
With the fungus or something?
Yes, so we're here with Memory. She's the artist behind this, you guys. Talk about what technique you're doing to create, like what we see here, the dragon. We have another, and you also do sculpture too. We'll get into that, but talk about what this technique is.
So this is called needle felting, and you take merino wool and you can easily wrap it around something like this, right? And because it's a crimpy wool, you take something called a needle felting needle. You kind of use the wool as a glue. The scales kind of bind together, and you can create shapes. And when you can create shapes, you can eventually build those shapes up into three-dimensional sculpture.
And you were showing me that little piece, something you just ripped off of here, and already it's starting to take form. That's incredible.
Already, you start to see that you can create the shapes that you need for whatever you want to create.
So the hummingbird is entirely made of wool?
Yes.
Okay, what about the dragon that we see here?
The dragon is entirely made out of wool, with the exception of there is an armature, a skeleton that runs through his body so that he's posable.
That's incredible. And when you said YouTube taught you all of this, but you kind of didn't give yourself some credit. You've been an art teacher for how long? So you have that foundation of art.
Absolutely. I mean, the foundation of art with being able to sculpt things, paint, and do all kinds of things. It sort of brought it together for me in a very tactile way. But yeah, I think everybody should just be inspired by art and continue to learn and appreciate all the different mediums that are around us.
Yeah. That's great. We're going to let you work just a little bit more. You can see she's even created a purse, you guys. So you can make so many different things, she's telling us, out of this technique. And then I just want to highlight something that's behind her, the desert collection here. Yes. Susan, talk about this.
Well, in the store, every artist has their own space to display their work. This season, we've put together what we call the Desert Collection, where all of the artists have the opportunity to put a piece in so that the public can kind of take a look at a general theme, this one being the desert.
And talk about everything in here is for sale. So we have even more work by artists on this side of the store. What's the price range for pieces that we see here?
The store is very affordable for everybody. We start at $5 and go all the way up to $2,500. So all the prices in between. There are some things that are extremely affordable. One thing to note, because we are a nonprofit, you don't pay sales tax when you come to the store, which is an advantage.
Okay, great. And they also have what they call an Artist of the Month program. So what you can do there is go ahead and drop your name into the basket, and then you'll have a chance each month to win a piece of art by a featured artist here. 31 local artists, you guys. Everything in here made by hand. Again, the store here at the Mesa Arts Center is open for the season, so come visit them. We'll have more information on our website as well, fox10phoenix.com. And give Doris, our store manager, a wave, you guys. We got to show her some love for being here this morning. We'll send it back to you.
That big smile.
All right. Good job out there.
Yeah.